All right, y'all remember when I painted Matt Morgan? Was that a couple years ago?
2017.
Yeah. Well, now, here's Matt. Now Matt, who is actually our mayor of Longwood right now, he's going to be running for county commissioner.
Yes, in District 1.
District 1.
Yes. The main, gist of it so far is we're going against a career politician, 16 years in office, Bob Dilawri. Like him, nothing, get along with him fine. Nothing personal, but two different belief systems, and this isn't supposed to be a career, in my opinion. It's supposed to be not just a calling, it's supposed to be a passion, right? Get in, hit hard, do as much work on your behalf as possible, not what I think is best, what the residents think is best, and be your conduit, right? Same thing I was saying in 2017, it's the same thing. And then get up there and actually do it and represent you and be your 7-foot, 300-pound megaphone and your backbone for the things that you guys want to see done, not what one person thinks is best. When you get into a system like that and you've been there that long, it's almost impossible to lead that way. It really truly is. That's why I believe in no more than 2 4-year terms and keep it moving. You should be grooming somebody up down the road to take over and pick the mantle from where you left off and then keep running with the ball on behalf of the residents. And I don't know about you, but you think if anybody has been doing something 16 years or more, Jeff, there's no way you have the same kind of passion and excitement, and most importantly, of getting out there everywhere. I don't mean just in your own district. I mean the entire county, everywhere. Sanford, Oviedo, Longwood, everywhere. And be in front of these residents 24/7. I've already been doing that as a mayor in other cities because I believe leadership doesn't really have boundaries. People call on you and they need help. That's your job. You're supposed to reach out your hand and help out your fellow brothers and sisters in life. Whether they live in the city of Longwood or not, that's what I've always done. And I want to be able to do it now officially on a county-wide level and be everybody's living, breathing, true conduit. You know what I mean?
I've had people say, "Oh, Matt, don't leave Longwood. We love having you as our commissioner." But you're moving into a county level. You can help. You're still helping Longwood.
Oh my God, yes.
You're helping more people.
Case in point, that bane of our existence, that traffic light on 434 and Ronald Reagan.
I hate that light.
The entire planet hates that light, I think. People that don't even live here have heard about it and hate that light.
Yeah.
But look, Longwood, it's never been more valuable than it is today. I'm the first city mayor to balance our budget in the black since 2014. And even then, I would argue in 2014, they borrowed money to do so. We've had a lot of achievements. When I say we, I mean me and my fellow commissioners in Longwood. We're a team. Same on the county level. You're a team up there. But you need a team of 5 that are always doing what the will of the people want. And I think the minute you start losing sight of that, you get in trouble, then you've just become another career politician. And we got to change that. And that's a big part of why I want to run here. And again, do what I feel like I'm already doing on the county level, helping so many other cities out. When kids, all the kids' schools I go speak at, that's not just in Longwood. That's every city in our county, and even Orange County, I do it too. Well, I'm talking about being a recovered 14-year opioid addict, about growing up in special education and being bullied for it, being a WWE superstar. Yeah. These are major things that these kids really, it gets their attention. And then you talk to them about real life-changing events that they're now going to listen to me for. I just don't set up a border in Longwood and just stop there. That's not what real leaders do, dude. Yeah.
You just mentioned that you go to all these schools and talk to kids about drugs and things like that. You were appointed, Sheriff Dennis Lima appointed you to his opioid task force.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a huge honor. Obviously going from commissioner to deputy mayor to mayor in such a short time, huge honor, right? But I would argue equally, so is being part of that opioid council, having Dennis Lima, our sheriff, appoint me to it, be able to go out and tell my story. I'm doing it on a national platform too. I've shared the same stage with our president for Turning Point USA events, where you go to different college campuses across the country, and where I get out there and talk about opioids, also conservative viewpoints as well, and give our kids another side of the fence, perspective of what's happening. But me specifically, all the time about opioids and how I recovered, how I got my life back on track, was able to get my wrestling career back on track, became an American Gladiator after that, married my wife, had a child, became mayor. Oh my, if I can do it, they can definitely do it.
That's great.
You know what I mean?
That's a huge inspiration. You got some, some uplifting stories to tell people. And that's probably why he put you on that task force.
Yeah. I mean, it was very cool to be up there with Turning Point USA at their Student Action Summit. It's like a national every year event, and they have all these huge guest speakers come out there. And I was so honored by that. I really was. And then tell the story. And then what I'm doing here in the city of Longwood, what Sheriff Lima's doing here in Seminole County with the OPOD and APOD initiative, and me being a part of that, huge, a big honor.
A lot of the concerns, I think, with the people that live in Seminole County is that rural boundary. You know, they don't want to, expand building and things like that into all the wilderness we got out there. And
you know what I mean? Don't do any development pertaining to the rural boundary, and defend it with everything, the resource that I would have as an elected official, because that's what the people want. That's the job. The only way you know that is by being out there in front of these people 24/7. But this one's a no-brainer. This one's an easy one. Again, no parameters to leadership, and it was never more obvious than that for me than during the COVID outbreak, right? Even at the peak of it, I went and saw every single living facility center that we had here in Longwood, the ones that would at least allow someone in to come talk to their seniors. And if I wasn't allowed to come and be seen, I would make a video for them all to be seen, distributed through their TVs that they have all there. And it was an uplifting message about, we are going to get through this. These people they're terrified, they're death-defied, right? These seniors, these are our most vulnerable. We're supposed to care about them. So you have, on one hand, me going to all of our kids' schools and talking to them about real issues, because they see me as a leader and a role model. Same with our seniors. And what happened is it started growing like wildfire, and I started going to all of our senior living facilities during the COVID outbreak, during the peak of it, all across the county, because again, they're almost vulnerable, and it shows people care about them. It's not just lip service. Where were you during COVID-19? Why were you holed up in your house? Why were you not out there in front of your public representing them to the fullest? That's what real leadership is about. It's not about talking a good game. It's about being a good game and being out in front of everybody.
This is the first of many videos that I'm going to be making with Matt. So get used to it. I'll do some more art videos later. I've been very, very busy. I'm going to do some campaigning with Matt. Maybe I'll do a little bit of art, but when the dust clears, I'll get back to the art again. But in the meantime, hopefully a lot of people that follow this page have seen a lot of the campaign videos we did.
Oh my God.
Last time around, it was a hoot.
We turned this entire, I would say, state of Florida on its neck, shocking the political system. We're about to do it again in Seminole County, mark my words.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to making more videos with Matt Morgan.
Thanks, brother. You're the man.
You bet, man.
Thank you.